Hey guys, what's up? This is Regeneration. How are you guys all doing today? So today I am just on old school, as you could see, and I wanted to talk to you guys about how it is like to play this game for as long as I have. Now, as I said, there's not really a lot of people that have played RuneScape as long as I have. Through the whole classic times and such, especially now that are left still playing. So I wanted to take the time to actually talk to you guys about how that's like, going through the years, seeing how, holy shit, these still haven't sold? Holy fuck. Seeing as, like, how that has been for me. I mean, I guess, I don't know, it's really weird, honestly. After all this time playing a game for as long as I have, basically, how long has it been now? Fucking 16, 15 years? 15 years and 3 months almost, I've been playing, and I've seen a lot of things, in this game. I've seen Classic, of course. I've seen, RS2. Holy shit, that's expensive. Fuck that. And I've seen RS3, of course. I've seen the Falador Massacre. I've seen all the riots from the Wilderness, when certain players were muted or banned, and just things like that. I've seen a lot of crazy shit, and there's not really a way that I could really say, holy shit, can't see myself. There's not really a way that I could say what I feel. Going through this game over the years, it's taught me a lot of things. It's taught me how to read properly. It's taught me how to deal with money very well, and how to properly sell and buy things in the real world. So I will say that. It's also taught me how to behave around other people, how to treat other people nicely and fairly, and things like that. There's a lot of things this game's taught me, honestly, and not only that, but it's just, the fact, oh my god, I'm gonna have a million people trading me now. It's just the fact that, playing a game any game for that amount of time, it teaches you a lot, and it changes you as a person for the rest of your life. Now, seeing as how Classic went to RS2, when that happened, everybody was happy. Everybody was tired of Classic. We wanted something to move on from, and that's what we got. And so everybody was happy when that happened. Classic was very outdone by then, and we just wanted, new skills. We wanted, new items. We wanted new armor because the best was like adamant back then and everything. So when RS2 came around, everybody was happy. Now, it probably was about 2005, 2006, even 2007 was really the prime of RuneScape, in my opinion. There's points at times where we had fucking crazy numbers of people playing this game, like 100 plus thousand at one time, even up to 200,000 players, playing RuneScape. And why am I lagging so badly? Maybe I should go away from the GE. And so it was a fun time for everybody. The community was a lot better back then, honestly. And everybody knows that's the truth. The community, for one, wasn't split up like it is now between RS3 and 07. It's just, it's just a lot better, honestly. Playing old school again and playing Classic again after all those years, it brings me back to the good times. It's really a lot of nostalgia for me, and it makes me happy, and it just makes me miss those times, honestly. Now, after the prime of RuneScape, probably around the time that the GE was introduced and we lost the Wilderness and free trade, that was really basically the death of RuneScape. Everybody agrees that's when RuneScape basically died. However, a lot of people left, but a lot of people stayed, including myself, because there was simply no other game that we wanted. There's no other game like this, no other place to go to. We only had one place, and this was our home, and we felt like it was being invaded. I stayed over the years, and, after RuneScape HD came out and Summoning, and, all these new skills come out, Dungeoneering in 2010, then they changed the HP, to fucking 10 times and 10 times damage, And then when EOC was released, that was another big hit to RuneScape. We didn't like EOC. A lot of people did. I honestly didn't mind it, but I just didn't want to deal with it, and I just hopped onto old school for a few months, for almost a year, before I coming back to EOC to actually start using it, you know. When EOC first came out, I was pumped as fuck, but I never actually got to enjoy it. Because old school came out. I played it. I played EOC for a little bit, but I took a break right around when EOC was officially released. I played the beta and everything, but when it was first released, I was not playing the game at that time. And then I actually came back to RuneScape when I heard that old school was, you know, coming back. That old school was going to be a thing, because all the players wanted like a 2010, 2011 era RuneScape. You know, we wanted a newer server, and we got a 2007 because that's all they had. Nonetheless, still a good game, you know. So now here I am 15 years later, and I can still play all the versions of the game that I want. And for some reason it's fucking choppy as fuck, and it's pissing me off, because literally I think it's only when I'm doing videos that my computer lags. Otherwise it's godly. But anyways, as I digress, I love playing this game. There's no other game like it, and I really don't play any other games besides this, especially MMORPGs. I mean, as I said in my last video, I play a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, and honestly, that is kind of a better game than RuneScape, but it doesn't make me happy like RuneScape does. I don't think anything will, you know, be able to. And the day that RuneScape goes offline, you know, I'm going to be really sad, you know. But, you know, I've had all these memories with RuneScape, and, you know, so, I don't know. You know, I'm just happy that it shaped who I am as a person, and, you know, I'm just happy that I got to experience it, you know, while I can. And, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, it's been a long ride, you know, playing for this long, you know, going from Classic to RS2 to RS3, and then eventually probably a RuneScape 4 in the next couple of years, I would think. You know, because, I mean, fuck, RS2 was out for, I want to say, 9.5 years? About maybe end of 2003 or middle of 2004 until about the beginning to middle of 2013, I think. I don't know. I don't really remember. It was about 9 years or so. And then, you know, fucking RS Classic only lasted for 3 years because everybody hated it. I mean, it was fun, but, you know, you guys saw the Classic video that I did. If you watched that, it's pretty fucking bad, that game, you know. Still fun, and it's still RuneScape. Nonetheless, it's just a bad version of RuneScape, you know. So going through all of that, there's a lot of things. It's just crazy, you know. Honestly, I can't even remember all the feelings that I felt when certain things happened. It's just been so many years. You know, I've watched the wilderness come and gone and then come back again. You know, I've watched fucking Bounty Hunter come back, PvP worlds, different mini games being introduced, all of the bosses being introduced, all of the armors, all of the weapons, you know. It's been one hell of a ride, and it's something that I don't want to give up, you know. This game, it just makes me happy, you know. And I really don't know what it is. It's just something about this game is unique and makes me happier than any other game. I just like this style of game is perfect for what I like, you know, and it's that way for a lot of people. Yeah, so I mean, I really don't know what to say. I don't know. It's just my whole life basically, and I don't play it as much as I used to, you know, being a fucking adult now, but I still try to play it as much as I can, and I don't know. I mean, even just looking at all these holiday items, like these old holiday items, like the scythe was from what was the scythe from 2003 Halloween event, I believe. All of these holiday items, you know, I've been through all of these. In RS3 before it was even RS3, I had all of the rares. I had Easter eggs, fucking party hats, disc of returning Santa hats. I had everything before it was even worth anything, you know. And then just going, you know, forward in time through all these years. Especially from transitioning with the game, growing up with the game, from going to a little kid like 6 years old to now I'm, you know, fully grown adult almost, being 21. You know, it's been quite an experience that honestly I'm glad I went through, and something that you know it can't be it can't be substituted, you know? It's just one of those things, you know? Nothing can replace it. Uh, it's just, I don't know, I think I was meant to play this game for this long. I was meant to find this game. Um, and, you know, it helped me to become a better person, I think, you know? That's just how I feel about this game. So, anyways, without me trying to go ramble off further, because, you know, I thought I would have more to say about this video, and I have said quite a lot. But I mean, honestly, I can't really find the feelings that I need to express, you know? I can't really find it, because I just have so many feelings for this game, and I've seen my friends come and gone over the years, and, you know, people that I know in real life don't play anymore or started playing. I've seen friends die, you know, people just grow up with the game and then they just die, you know, everybody dies, obviously, but, you know, a lot of happy times, a lot of sad times on this game, and I mean, it's basically like a part of life. It's like my other half, basically, my other part of life. I have my real life, and then I have this, you know, where I can escape for a while. And then when I have to escape from RuneScape, you know, then I go and do stuff in real life, you know, but I don't know. It's just, it has a special place in my heart, I guess. And, yeah. It's kind of sad, actually, that, you know, all the Gower brothers left. I think the last Gower brother just left Jagex about a month or two ago. It's pretty sad, but they held on for this long, you know. And, the fuck is this guy doing? Probably people trying to ask me stuff. I have my public on friends, so. But, anyways, yeah, I'll let you go. I just, I don't know, this game kind of gets me emotional sometimes. Thinking about everything I've been through with it, you know. I mean, because it's literally been most of my life. 15 fucking years, a decade and a half, I've been playing this game, on and off, you know, for a few months, and then off a few months, and then on again, you know. But nonetheless, 15 goddamn years. And I just don't know what I'm going to do when it's gone, you know. I mean, you could always play a private server, but it'll never be the same, you know. Especially when you have to fucking start over again. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go off now. That is, you know, how I see it from somebody going from Classic to RS3. And I don't know, maybe this, what I was saying is what you guys were looking for me to say. Maybe it wasn't. You know, honestly, I thought I would have more to say myself. It's just, when I start thinking about it, it's just, it's overwhelming, everything that's happened. It's like a flashback. You can't even remember everything. You know, you just know that you had fun, you know. And hopefully we'll have fun again, you know, in the future. I hope this game will keep being fun, you know. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys on the next video, and thanks for watching this. It's just really my personal look back at everything that's happened, you know. And there'll probably be more videos where I talk about explicit things, exclusive things. Not explicit, should I say, but exclusive things like, for instance, the Falador Massacre, or like when they took Wildy away, or just things like that, you know. Because I've basically been through almost everything that, you know, with this game, so I can remember a lot of the major events. It's just everything in general. I try to think about it in this video, and it's all overwhelming, and I just get emotional. So, anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. Probably gonna start adding music to my videos, because I know I ramble forever, and that's not exactly fun to listen to without music, so I'll try to do that on this video, see what I can find for, you know, for some good music that I won't get copyrighted over or anything. So, yeah, see you guys later, and hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are in the world.